Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP and today we're diving into the top 10 plays from the World's 2023 Grand Final. If you have any clips that you like, tell us about them in the comments below. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
This guy can make miracles happen in a 5v5. Zeus has been simply incredible throughout the World Championship.
Certainly has. And now Faker is going to dash in, finds the charm onto the Tom Kench. Faker has to get out of there, though. Can't be a snare for the hostile takeover. Gets so much work done. The Devour's in, but the kill's there for Ono. Xiaohu now going down low as Faker dashes forward once again. But it looks like they'll have to settle for one and a Herald.
And struggle with is not having a jungler that can enable you. As I say, that Owner is in top.
Yeah, Zeus dashing forward. The needlework is out. Snip, snip. Going to connect, but doesn't do too much. And in goes Ona. The flash out. That was incredible from the Shy. Ona gets taken down to, oh my goodness, about 1 health. But will be able to walk away. But I don't think he's going to be excited about ganking the Shy anytime soon. Although Zeus is just going to go. That is just not fair.
That is the Shy encapsulated, the massive outplay into the overstay. He has the 1v2. After how badly this early game started, he has been cashing in, and Weibo trying to start something here.
Here's another one, the Nature's Grasp. They all line up behind, but it's a decent charm to come through there. Hostile takeover for some phenomenal disengage, and it looks like T1, they don't want to deal with it. Faker dashes over the wall. Remember, they don't have a turret here. The charm is going to split them. Carrier tries to get it to Chris. He goes forward and then just explodes, and then Ona thinks that that's his moment. It's a double again for this Nocturne, and he survives. The logistics protocol coming in from Carrier to make sure that the Nocturne doesn't burn down.
Hitting over. Zeus just backed.
Yeah, Zeus isn't even here. They decide, hey, we gotta go now. We're falling behind. The initial play looks good as Owner gets chunked down so incredibly low. Xiaohu flying in, but this is a sidestep that you're talking about right here as Xiaohu goes for it with the last charge there. Both Guma and Carrier, beautiful sidestep, and then Crisp gets thrown in, but it's a flash out from Guma, it's a turn, and it is the one shot from the Draven.
And the one shot from the Nocturne as well, using himself as a flank angle here as well. Crisp going to be spotted, but he does put that ward down. That is going to get there. The Drake going down very, very low, and now the paranoia comes in. Faker looks for the Spirit Rush, and he does find it. The hostile takeover is massive as they get rid of Light immediately. Weiwei taken down for the double kill for Ona. Xiaohu now trying to get some damage in the back end. It does take down the Nocturne, but it's Chris fighting on the bottom side of the map, and Gumayuchi is going to cash in once again, and T1 wipe the fight.
And it's T1.
Owner has his ultimate available, and there are a couple of key ultimates that aren't there, right? You don't have the Maokai ult, rather the Senna ult, and that's such a big defensive cooldown.
And again, look how they orchestrate this. Faker comes in from the top. Owner turns off the light. The hostile takeover comes across everything all at once, and it's so difficult for Weibo to be able to effectively communicate how to play out this team fight. So everyone scatters. They're all flashing, every man for themselves. And when you go into that kind of fight against T1 with this composition, you are sure to always lose.
And I tell you what, I'm really enjoying the use of the paranoia as well as the hostile takeover.
Lose the wave, but he's the one who goes aggressive. Now he's going to get zoned off the bot wave, so T1 punishing so heavily here.
Yeah, the flash forward from Carrier finds the handshake this time. The Infernal Chains come in, he's lit on fire, he's speared, and Gumayuchi cashes in.
It's the Shy getting way down in this game now as Weibo have their bot lane up top. Zeus will not be an easy dive here. He is healthy and he's got the ultimate back. They're going to look for it though.
Yeah, we'll see what he can get done here. The flash twisted advance comes in, and now Zeus just trying to do what he can to stay alive. It's working! And he's going to be able to dash back towards the minions. Now Faker turns up. He's got his own Nature's Grasp, but Xiaohu is going to join this one, and Zeus is running the wrong direction. We'll see how much time he's going to be able to buy here, because maybe this is an execute as he heads toward the turret, and there it is!
Oh my god, everything is going T1's way. It's the Shy. Now shows up in his third lane. Top lane didn't work, bot lane. It's been kind of this return to more what Weibo showed us in the LPL. This play towards topside, this focus on the Shy. It hasn't been about going towards Light and Crisp, and potentially that is because Guma and Carrier are so hard to attack in a lot of these situations.
Cool, Q going to connect there. Nice little knock-up as Carrier tries to find it. There's the quickness onto 2. The kick gets the knock-up onto Xiaohu. The Empress Divide only gets Ona, but that will get him out. But Weiwei's not going to be so lucky. the chains, but is he still going to be able to get out? Gumayusi decides he wants to fight Light towards the bottom side. That was the right call. Zeus grabs the double kill, and Weibo lose out on the fight.
And while the lane
Push Weibo out of there, and it's Keria and Owner grouping up and starting this off.
And initially you see Weibo wanting to try and look for something here, but Keria with his charm buys so much time, and then the moment that Faker hits that E on Weiwei, his fate is sealed, flashes over the wall just to die to Zeus, actually giving him the reset. And then this is the point where already as Weibo, you have this incredibly strong like level 6 comp with the Shy, with your ultimate, and they just don't get to use it.
Yeah, and that's just T1 really understanding their position in this game.
If you try to collapse, Nocturne presses R, you don't know how many people are coming, you don't know how many people are responding, and T1, they're looking for more.
Yep, Shahu already taking a bit of poke damage. Light will turn up. As 4 members are here, teleport not available for the Shy, but they dive in, the turret goes down, the needlework just rips the center to shreds, and Zeus just by himself destroying everyone! Hostile takeover comes in, Light has the cleanse, but you can't cleanse death, it's a triple kill for Zeus, and they'll get to work on the inhibitor. It might just be the game right here.
Zeus playing like his namesake, a god! This guy is going crazy in the finals!
Just extraordinary as Zeus helps clear up this second Nexus turret, and T1 at match point already.
Weibo's ultimate, we'll see if T1 tries to go for an alternative play, just push mid, but it looks like Weibo isn't even going to give him the opportunity as Owner!
Oh, there's the kick flash, Shaohu's going to be pushed into Faker, the flash forward, but the charm is going to miss. What? The Pierce doesn't land, and Shaohu just walks it off. No worries there at all as Crisp is under the turret. They throw down Errol, but Zeus has found 2 with the ultimate. Light goes down so low, but isn't going to survive. Weiwei trying to get himself out of there, and the Shy is given up on. Weiwei running the wrong direction, but they at least get the dragon.
Weibo get the dragon, but T1 get the kill. Shahu lucky to get out of that one, but Weiwei, he's going home in the body bag.
Because 2,300 gold, is that enough of a lead for this early game composition?
And there is a reason why Owner's Lee has been feared. And the funniest part to me is this play doesn't even matter because Xiao actually is able to walk it off. Another miraculous survival. Faker doesn't get the chase because of Crisp, but then it's Zeus who got put down in lane that makes the hero play.
Exactly, comes in on the other side. There's no Devour because Crisp was over saving his mid laner, trying to defend there. So Light is left vulnerable, and Light is punished big time. T1 getting that major gold injection in, and you can see a lot of these towers that they've been pressing. If you look on live, Faker taking down that top tier 1. A lot of these turrets have been getting lower and lower.
They've been broken open. The early game comp getting it done.
And here is the replay. We'll see how it all started. It looked like a pick onto Gumayusi.
It did, but it just took them so long to actually get to him. You can see everyone from T1 is coming as fast as they possibly can, and all the time that was bought here by Guma allows them to arrive, allows the hostile takeover here, hitting across multiple members. Light is forced to even flash out, just trying to avoid it, but Owner knocks him down. Guma dances out, using that ultimate with Keria's help to peel him off.
And we're seeing one of the big issues with the Senna is that if you're playing a front to back, Senna feels almost impossible to deal with. Particularly with Kench, it's really hard to take people down, to get through the
parts about this is how tanky it actually makes the cannon minions. They become very difficult to actually wave clear out. It allows you to harass your opponent, but Guma
could be in a bit of trouble here as Crisp looks for it. The immediate cleanse does get out of the way. Nature's Grasp isn't going to connect, but there is the twisted advance. Hostile takeover across everyone though, but the Shy is just gigantic. Guma trying to hop away. The Fates call the knockups, and meanwhile Weiwei is going down. Faker collects it before falling down. Crisp has to go though because he's so incredibly low, and Zeus is tearing them to shreds. Weibo lying on the floor now as T1 look to tidy up Crisp, and they won that team fight even better than the last.
Guma refuses to go down. Keria saves him, coming in with the hostile takeover.
As Zeus on that flank angle, the Shy now here, and Gumayusi pretty safe now on that back line.
Look at Keria though, it's so hard for Weibo to walk up because Keria is on that sideline. They know he's there.
Yeah, he flashes in, he finds himself the charm onto fours. There is the ultimate from the Shy, but it just doesn't quite do enough. They try and get out, but Faker has the perfect execution and locks down his fellow ninja. Xiaohu now taking a whole lot of damage, and Faker is in the shroud. He's toying with him. It's a double kill. What? T1. Faker eventually goes down, but it's 4 for him and Carrier.
And that is T1 turning the situation around. Their health bars are low. Not all of Weibo's cooldowns actually hit the
World Championship. It's T1, one Dragon from Seoul. And Carrier gets spotted. He says, great, I'm going to engage. Both your Soul Laners are stacked up. Carrier goes right in, knocks them both up. The Bard ulti comes through there. I think it was meant to protect the Shy and Xiaohu, but it kind of backfired as it immuned the ulti coming through from the Shy.
And from Xiaohu, that was 2 ultimates that just didn't find their mark. The anti-synergy, really rough for Weibo here with their backs against the wall. They just don't find the angle, and that is Soul Point set up. A triple kill for Faker on Akali, a champion that, well, of course, we knew he could play, but we hadn't seen this year just yet.
I tell you what, it's pretty poignant seeing him play Sylas and Akali in this series, though, after what happened last year. Just showing it's heartbreaking as now they take a magical journey over Zeus. He likes this one, though. 1 versus 3. He's absorbing so much. The Emperor's Divide. It comes in, but he's still alive. What is going on? Faker Tiny's off the burst. Everyone's just exploding as Weiwei trying to get something done, but it does not matter. T1 are too strong.
4 times T1 has lost in a game 5. 4 times they've been knocked out, and 4 times they have got back up for this moment.
It was 7 years since their last, a decade since their first. The SKT legacy has been reignited. T1 will be your 2023 World Champions.
It took them 2 to win a title again. Spring 2021, this roster came up. They stomped the LCK. They stomped the playoffs. And then at MSI, we started to see the cracks. And then last year at Worlds, it felt like they'd been able to recuperate from all that. But it wasn't the case. It took them 1 more year to take the lessons that they'd learned in 2022.
And so many had doubts after what had happened.
Thank you for watching until the end. These were the top 10 plays from the World's 2023 Grand Final. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.